Now we will discuss how does a decision tree work? What are the steps for preparing a decision tree? First step is choose the data set. Okay. And next step is we further divide the data set into the root node and sub node. So next step is split the data. Okay. Split the data into further subnodes. As in the last lecture, we have taken an example of this data set, a small data set, okay, lemon, mango, cherry, apple, and from this data set, now we have chosen the first node and then second node, then third node. So how we will split the nodes and how we will choose that this node will be the first node or just this node will be the second node. So how we will decide which node among the data, all the attributes of the data set, which will be our root node, which will be our sub nodes, which will be our leaf nodes. So how we will decide this? Okay. So for this, for splitting the data into sub nodes, there are two most important terms. One is entropy and second is information gain. On the basis of this entropy and information gain, we will split our data and we will decide that this attribute will be the node. This particular attribute will be the root node, or this particular attribute further subdivided into the other attributes, right? So what is entropy here? First term is entropy. Entropy is the measure of randomness or unpredictability in the data set. It is a randomness or unpredictability. Unpredictability in the data set. Randomness means कि suppose we have all apples. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6, there are so many apples, right? And what is the predictability of choosing an apple? Is 100%, because here we only have the apples. If suppose we have all the types of different fruits, suppose some are apple, banana, and other fruits, all are different, then what is the predictability of choosing an apple? Okay, so it is not guaranteed that in first attempt we will choose the apple. So here our data is random. Okay, so here the predictability is less of choosing an apple in the given set of the fruits. Okay, so entropy is the unpredictability in the data set, right? And there is a formula of this entropy. In case of decision tree, how we calculate the entropy? Entropy of this सैंपल स्पेस मीन्स जो हमारे पास डेटा सेट है उस पूरे डेटा सेट की अगर हम एंट्रोपी निकालेंगे, देन सपोज हमारा आउटकम जो है वो येस या नो है. ओके, सो द लीफ नोड इज येस, द फाइनल आउटकम इज येस और नो. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ येस log base 2, probability of yes minus probability of no log base 2 probability of no. So this is the formula for calculating the entropy. Here S is the sample space. And P of yes is the probability of yes. Okay. So if in the outcome, in the final outcome, suppose there are number of yes, certain number of yes and certain number of no, if these are equals, number of yes equal to the number of no. Okay. So in this case, what will be the entropy? In this case, the entropy, that is probability of finding this yes or probability of this finding is no, is 0.5. That is the P of S now is 0.5. Then the entropy will be, this entropy of S will be 1. Okay, so if we have the number of outcome equals number of yes equal to number of no, this is number of no. Okay, then the entropy will be 1. And there may be the next case that if it contains all yes or all no, then probability is 100%, P of S is 1 or 0. Then the entropy, what is the entropy in this case? Entropy will be 0. We can understand this with the help of diagram also, with the help of this graph. Here entropy, and here it is the probability, and suppose 0, 0.0, 0.5, 1.0. Here is this graph. So when the probability is 0.5, then entropy is 0.1. Entropy is 1. And when this probability is 1, this is 1.0, not 10, then the entropy is 0. So the entropy function is relative to the Boolean classification as the proportion, and the probability of the possible example between 0 to 1. In this case, the entropy, the final formula of entropy, we can also write entropy of S equal to summation of I equal to 1 to K minus Pi log base 2 Pi. So for splitting the node, for splitting the data, first of all, we have to calculate the entropy of sample space, entire sample space, and then we further subdivide the data, and again we will calculate the entropy, and on the basis of the entropy further we calculate the information gain. So next important term is information gain. After calculating the entropy, we will calculate information gain. What is information gain? It is the measure of decrease in entropy. It is the measure of decrease in entropy after the data set is splitted. And after calculating the information gain for each attribute, then we will see, or we will check that the attribute which has the highest information gain, the attribute which has the highest information gain will be chosen as the attribute for the target attribute for further subsplitting. Okay, suppose in the entire data set, the information gain of each, we will calculate the information gain of each attribute, and the attribute which is having the highest information gain will be chosen as the target attribute for subdividing the nodes. Okay, suppose we have A, B, C, D, E. These are the attributes in our data set, and suppose C attribute having the highest information gain, then C attribute will be chosen as the node for splitting the data. Here we will decide कि on the basis of condition कि A B आएगा यहाँ पर या D E आएगा, but the which data will be the root node we will decide on the basis of the information gain. The formula for information gain equal to entropy of S. Here S is the entropy of the entire data set minus summation of weighted average multiplied by the entropy of each attribute. Okay, so for calculating the information gain, first of all we have to calculate this entropy of entire data set, then weighted average and entropy of each attribute. And we will subtract the entropy and this weighted average from the entropy of the entire data set. Now this ID3 algorithm concept talks about this concept. The concept is, number one point is compute the entropy of entire data set, that is entropy S. Then for every attribute or feature, again calculate the entropy for each attribute. Okay, then take the average information of the entropy of the current attribute, and after this calculate the gain for current attribute, and after this pick the highest gain attribute, means pick the attributes which has the highest information gain, and that would be our node for the purpose of splitting. And we will repeat this process till we desired, or we will repeat this process till we have the attributes. We will understand this concept with the help of numerical example in the next lecture.